Jim Jarmusch is known for having a very, very distinct style. You know, his stories seem to focus on the lives of very different people who seem to get along, which we can see in Night on Earth and Down by Law, and his quirky comedy and the lack of dialogue, arguably, is part of his style. I have seen 6 Jarmusch films, but I haven't seen Stranger Than Paradise and Ghost Dog. But from what I have seen, his style seems to grow on you because of the lingering effect it kind of has, and that's truly his style, the way it just sits with you for a while. So today I'm looking at his latest film since Only Lovers Left Alive, Paterson. The plot is really, really simple. It's about a bus driver who happens to also be a poet, and we just follow his daily routines. And that really is the simplicity of it, and that's where the beauty of this film really does lie. We follow Paterson in his daily routine. We see the repetition of shots, including waking up, having a small bowl of Cheerios, talking to his manager at the bus depot, and then coming home and fixing that slanted mailbox. Jarmusch sets this all up so beautifully so we get a sense of the rhythm that's in his life, and it's something that we would almost consider a very mundane way of living. Tying that all up is the text on the screen telling us what day it is. What is really surprising about this film is basically nothing really happens that's that significant. There's nothing majorly dramatic, loud, explosive, sexual, threatening, except for maybe one scene. There's nothing thrilling about it, but it's such an emotionally involving story that really, really does compel you, and that's because of the great human characters that we have. It's a film full of a tremendous sense of humanity, and it does this in a very, very ordinary setting, which is going to be familiar to pretty much anybody coming in to see this. Adam Driver gives the best performance I have seen him give, and it's honestly one of the best that I've seen in recent years. Like the whole film, it's very, very subtle, and it really works for this genre. Driver captures the quiet and humble personality of Paterson. You know, this is a man who writes poetry, he's very sensitive, and he doesn't think any of his work is really worth publishing. And I couldn't help but notice small moments that really stuck out for me. You know, this guy is 6'3", he's about 6'3" or 6'4", you know, very lanky, physicality, but he manages to make himself smaller. You know, he doesn't walk with the hunch, but he carries himself steadily and doesn't make any rapid motions. And overall, this really does give us this image of him being a very quiet man. You know, and that's very hard to do, to play yourself smaller than you pretty much physically are. And that's, you know, really, really hard to do. And I can't compliment that performance anymore. Another great performance the film has to offer is from Golshifteh Farahani, who plays the wife of Paterson. Laura is a quirky and lovable character, and we see her every day. She tries to have fun, she tries to be creative and inventive, and you just can't not like her. Some of the things she does, we laugh because of how silly it seems, but she really does have a heart of gold, and she has the best intentions, but we can't help but feel Paterson's pain in that scene when he's eating something that really doesn't sound appetizing, but it's a situation that we're very familiar of and we've seen before, where you have to pretend that you enjoy it just not to hurt their feelings. You can't help the way it's shot and the way it's paced. You can't help but see that as one of the best comedy moments of the film. The film is full of small and hilarious moments like that, and it really does put a smile on your face, and I really love films like that. The simple little things like cutting away to a dog's face, you know, just speaks volumes of hilarity, I guess, and I guess so that was really great. As I said, not too much does happen in this film, and something that I really do want to look at is the relationship between Paterson and Laura, because it hadn't hit me until a day or two after seeing the film, but honestly, it's one of the most heartfelt, understanding and innocent relationships that's ever been portrayed on the screen. We never see them fight or argue, there's never anything outrightly sexual, and overall the relationship just seems to be very pure-hearted, and they care about understanding each other for what they are, and for who they are, and we simply go through their quiet private lives, and that's all there really is to it, and I just absolutely love it for this. Like, it's very rare you see that kind of relationship. You know, you get all these cynical looks at relations, scenes from The Marriage, Gone Girl, that really paint an ugly picture of human relations, and you know, it's nice to see a variety. So in this ride, it's something, it really does stick out. I don't think there's going to be a film coming out this year that really looks at a marriage this way. And that brings me to the final thing that I really do want to say about the film, and that's just that it made me come out of the cinema feeling peaceful and calm, which is honestly one of the most rare cinematic experiences you can ever ask for when coming out of the cinema. You know, I didn't come out crying, I didn't come out angry, I just come out very calm and at ease, and it's very rare. You know, I do love coming out of the cinema and being evoked emotionally, or being almost haunted by the films, you know, like coming out of Look of Silence, where I just couldn't speak for a while. Films that are really powerful and shock you and move you. But something about Paterson, it's just like a quiet and mellow film that lingers on, and I really did enjoy it for that. It just made a different experience, you know, going into a film and not seeing something explosive or loud or highly sexual, or, you know, something that's deeply something complex and you really have to sit down and think about, which also, you know, I still love too. But there's something about this film that is just a rare cinematic experience, and I don't think a film like it is going to come out this year that has that same peacefulness. Maybe Moonlight has that kind of tranquility to it, but Moonlight is a lot more emotionally charged. Overall, what I think Jarmusch has done here is he's really made a film where he doesn't judge the characters in any sense. You know, all the characters outside, even just Paterson and Laura, which there are a few, there's no real judgment, and we can see the beauty in what is really considered the banal, and I absolutely love it for that. I mean, this is easily one of my favourite films of the year. It's up there with Moonlight, honestly. Those are probably my top two for the time being. I don't see them moving either with the way the years went. And I was just so glad I got to watch it in the cinema, and I couldn't recommend it enough to pretty much anyone because it's such a universal and accessible film. It really is a human drama at its finest, and it's definitely a unique film coming out at this time, and I think it will be looked back upon in years to come as one of the best of the decade. I really did enjoy it because it just had a really unique feeling, and go see it. That's all I can say without spoiling anything else. Go see it and enjoy it. That's it, everyone. Thanks a lot for joining. This review is going up today on Friday. Yes, I'm not going to review Star Wars Rogue One. Notice that I'm not going to review Star Wars Rogue One like about 2,000 other people are probably doing on YouTube right now and all sorts of videos. I'm not even going to say why I'm not going to, and it's not because I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Comment below if you're even curious to know why. I will get more videos up over Christmas here. Hopefully I get a video doing my retro video game collection. I think I will get round to that one. I'll definitely try to get a director's video and 2 or 3 more analysis videos. Thanks a lot for subscribing, everybody. It's been, you know, the curve is going up the way, which is nice, and I'm really glad to see what other people think of my analysis of films and just to create discussion. It's been great so far, so thanks a lot, everybody, and I've been consistently getting more subscribers every day. Thanks for the support, and I hope you enjoy the future content I do. The next video I do may not be until after Christmas, and if that's the case, Merry Christmas and have a good one. Hope you enjoy lots of great movies on Christmas Eve and Boxing Day and whatever. Hope you just have a good time over Christmas watching movies, because that's what movie people do. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.